Hey crafters, how's it going? We've finally got through that backlog and I'm back here in the village. Now, one thing I've actually managed to do between episodes and while I was getting through the backlog is I've managed to breed some villagers. As you can see, you might be able to tell, I've kind of locked them in there. In fact, let's get around to the door so you can actually see. I've blocked them in here because, well, when I had these villager spawners actually put up, they started breeding. One of them left a door open and zombies just started meandering in. So I pretty much lost all but two. Because I've been able to breed up again, and, well, we're now at this point. I can't really risk the village being invaded by zombies again, so you may have noticed I've got these blocks of wood around. I've basically marked out where we're going to fence this place off. And that's what today's episode is going to be. It's going to be basically me fencing off the village. Before we get into that though, I just had to actually cover the idea of villager spawners. You might notice that, I've got like two systems like this here. Now, this is set up like this because of a very simple quirk that's actually inside the programming for Minecraft. You see, the way it recognizes a house is effectively you have your door. On one side, if you have a roof block on one side and no roof block on the other, that constitutes a house. So, as you can see over here, I basically got it so this door's set here. This is our roof block. It doesn't even it actually counts from the floor upwards, not the top of the door. It actually counts from the first block. So this is our roof block, and here's our completely transparent block. There's actually sunlight hitting this block here. So basically, this one door here is a house. This little box I've made of doors constitutes 4 houses. 4 of them. How is this even a house, let alone 4? I don't know, but it's just the way it's programmed into Minecraft. As you can see here, you can also stack doors. A door doesn't count as a solid block. So, this building here is effectively our roof block. And you can go, I believe it's either 4 or 5 blocks away from a roof block before a door stops recognizing it. So, effectively, you can just pile it outwards. I think I could actually put another row here, but I didn't. I wanted to keep within safe numbers, so I'm not wasting anything. Oh, and also I've converted the well. I thought it would just look better. Everything else is made of sandstone. This thing was cobble, so I thought, I'm going to fix that. But anyway, into today's episode. Let us make ourselves a wall. As you can see, I've gone a little crazy with the sandstone. Oh, and I've still got 16 eggs on me. My door? Yes, I stopped my door, so I'm going to have to set up where I want my door first. Then Don realises he hasn't made a button. I'm going to need a button for this door. And we'll do it outside, so there. 1, 2. Now, I know doing things this way, I'm still going to be able to get spiders spawning in the village. Not too worried about spiders because, well, they can't get into buildings. Zombies can if the door gets left open. But anyway, to keep things interesting, the latest news on Smash 4 has actually been released recently. And I've seen a huge mixed response for it, and I can completely understand where it's come from, actually. A lot of people have like turned around and said, oh, it looks like one of the best games ever, all these characters are getting buffs. Now, I'll be honest, my first opinion of the game when I saw what they were showing on Nintendo Direct was pretty damn good. It's like, yeah, okay. All these characters are getting buffs, so Zero Suit Samus is actually getting improved. Not the biggest fan of the idea that Zero Suit Samus and Sheik are now their own characters. I mean, most people used to play their Zeldas as effectively just, you know, solo Sheik. And now it's a case of, well, solo Sheik is a thing, Zelda becomes garbage tier. Which is a shame, because when Sheik and Zeke were the same character, you actually had the ability to mix up your playstyle with them. That's less of a thing now. Also, I saw what they'd done with Rosalina. Even less reason to like her for me now, really. One of my favourite characters, actually, to watch in Smash Bros. Brawl was Ice Climbers, because of their signature move, the wobble. But it seems that Rosalina has effectively taken Ice Climbers' space. So, I don't see them returning. And that kind of upset me, because, well, Rosalina's, like, given her own character when she's just a heart swap of Peach, and we've yet to have Daisy as a solo character. And Daisy's actually the one with personality. Nintendo, fix this. Also, we've not seen anything of Wario, even though Ashley's in the game. So that's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. But to be honest, I have been looking at this, and it is a case of, well, where are people's mains? We've not seen Falco return, or Captain Falcon. A lot of people main these guys. I've known professional players actually go from Fox to their Falco just because they're changing playstyle. But now, that's not really a thing anymore, so yeah, the Nintendo Falco? Why? Where is he? Why is he on holiday? We don't want Falco on holiday, we want him in our game. But yeah, that has been pretty interesting. Something else that's actually happened recently, though, and sorry if this sounds like a bit of a downer, but we actually lost the Ultimate Warrior. I was kind of upset about that. He's only just been put into the Hall of Fame, and then the day after he basically takes a stumble, and, well, no more Ultimate Warrior. Which is a real shame, because, you know, that guy was a real entertainer. I don't think I've mapped this out properly. Because I am pro at the Minecrafts. Yes, I have mapped it out properly. There's a cactus in the way. That's actually a good question. I think that might actually be, like... But that might be a good question to ask right about now. You know, do any of you guys out there actually play Smash? And if so, what do you think of a Nintendo Direct? Do you feel like Nintendo's robbed you of your main at all? Because I know some people who do feel like that's happened. Has Smash been basically gone from being the definite reason you will buy a Wii U to... Oh, well, there's no reason to buy the Wii U. Because, I'll be honest, I've heard people throw that out there. That they've got no reason to buy a Wii U anymore. Especially with the 3DS effectively getting its own version, its own playstyle, and they're getting it sooner. So some people might, you know, stay content with just having the 3DS version. Which I think would be pretty sad because, well, you're playing the game on a console that's basically... Well, it's got the 3DS is effectively as strong as the N64 was back when it first came out. So, if you decide to play the game with just the 3DS, then you effectively might as well just play Melee. For the actual console power you have, and for how much the console can do. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Melee. I mean, people still play the original Smash Bros, still play Melee. I don't see Brawl not being a thing for a long time, so... Oh, I think... Yeah, actually happened faster than I thought it would. Might as well level this thing out then. Also, while I'm here, I might as well actually talk about my plans for SimpleCraft. I mean, I know I've only recently actually started producing this series, and, you know, we're basically only just into Season 1. Well, I am thinking that maybe I should start Season 2 as soon as we get into 1.8. I mean, you know, if you guys think it'll be a bit too soon for me to just go straight into Season 2, well, I've not really established much here, then, you know, feel free to let me know. I mean, as I said, I want this to be our show, so it's not going to be right for me to just turn around and say, oh, well, going into Season 2 now. What do you mean you only want Season 1? You still want, you actually do something in Season 1? No, we're going into Season 2. I was like, no, it's our channel. So, you guys want me to stay in 1.7.4 for a bit longer. Basically, make it so I've actually done something here. Then we can do, or, you know, I'm actually looking forward to the idea of moving into 1.8. Which is, it's earmarked for sometime in May, so I'll probably get should be able to get a few more episodes out of this out. Let's see, yay. That's better. Actually, how are we doing for time? I've got to be able to replace the torches soon as well. Come on, let's do this. Ooh. Let's see. Come on, this shouldn't take too long. No, I'm just gonna pan this out a bit, I think. And that's a bit better. I can work on that later to actually bring it up. With the sun going down, I can actually work on where to put these torches. Oh, and also I need 2 of these. See, the reason I've used an iron door for the front of this place is just the whole fact that mobs can't use it. Although, by the looks of it, I can't use it. You see, I could have gone for a pressure plate, which would make things much easier, but well, then as soon as the villager walks over here, everything, you know, basically can walk in because of where the villager is. So even though it makes things easier for me, it does make things easy in general. I'm probably need a lot more torches to get this thing fully illuminated. I could do it just going into nowhere, grabbing some glowstone. Having this thing with glowstone would probably look pretty nice. Really? Right, how do you make it in? Oh. Because I'm not good at building at all. That's how he made it in. Sets up security. Has to set up a security perimeter. Forgets that, you know, things can still jump 1 block. Yeah, because, you know, I am that smart. But let's sleep this night off, and in fact, I think we should call it a day. Got the wall built. Can this guy make it in? Right, he can see the villagers, but he can't make it in. Let's have a look around and see if there's any more attempt. Right, that's definitely high enough. I should really be looking from the outside. That would be the smart thing to do. You know what, I can't see anything trying to get in, so thank you. That was bugging me. Oh no! He knocked me into the place. Oh well. Looks like everything's okay. So, yeah. Our village is nice, safe and secure. So I can actually let these guys out soon. Just gotta work on better illuminating this place. And until next time, I've been Jay McKnight. You guys are the crafters. Peace out, homies.